Meet David. David started small. He'd bought his first home in a starter neighborhood, but knew one day he'd need a bigger home to accommodate his family. David was careful with his money, and one day he was able to buy a bigger home with the extra room his growing family needed. David's responsible lifestyle was paying off. A bad storm rolled through one night and knocked the power out to his neighborhood. David's sump pump stopped working and water began to back up into the house. It was a mess, but luckily David filed a claim with his insurance company and they fixed all of the damage so that his family could get back to normal. Times got tough and money was tight, and David's family stumbled financially. Health issues caused medical bills to force them into bankruptcy, and once the bankruptcy was discharged, David was relieved to have a new start. That next year, the storms were worse. He bought a backup battery to avoid the sump pump issue, but David couldn't stop hail from damaging his roof. Assuming that this claim would be a quick and easy process, David called in the claim. Once the adjuster came to the house, he only allowed for small repairs and did not replace the damaged roof. The adjuster advised David to start looking for insurance because he would probably be non-renewed. David thought, "Isn't this what I pay all that money for?" Frustrated and upset, David called and easily found a new company with a better price and signed up on the spot. David felt relieved that they could move on. After the inspection, a letter came stating the roof was not in sufficient shape for the new company to continue coverage. David called agent after agent, only to learn that he was ineligible for insurance, either because of his claims, his bankruptcy, or the condition of his roof. David didn't have the money to pay for a new roof. He couldn't help the bankruptcy, and he doesn't control the weather. David knew he needed insurance, but felt hopeless after everyone denied him coverage. After speaking with the mortgage company, David learned that his option of force-place coverage only covered the bank and was pretty much worthless in meeting any of his family's needs. David's not one to give up easily, and he was determined. He searched and found HomeinsuranceAlternatives.com, where they assigned him to an agent that specializes in helping families just like his. He needed an expert, and they found him one. His new agent quickly found him a replacement cost policy with great coverage and structured it to suit their needs, all for a better price than they were originally paying. Thanks to HomeinsuranceAlternatives.com, David and his family were happy they could finally put all of this behind them.